Hello and welcome back to my Magic 3 Isles of Terra. So, it is possible that today we will be finishing the regular part of the game. Of course, not the entire game, because there's still the extra boss that we've seen but ran away from. So, yes, I want to go... where was the entrance actually? I think it was in the mountains. I could also try to do something with the interspatial transport box, but let's not do that. Also it's night. That does not bode well. Actually no, that was in the fireplace. That's right. Also, our shields now protect from 116 points of damage. Which means I don't actually have to worry about this, I do believe. Because our power shields are just that powerful. And we probably don't have to worry about any other type of magic right now. Well, maybe electricity. Alright, so I want to etherealize and go through this Jeffrey's tube. Yes, so I do want to cast also protection from electricity. Your blue card slides into the door slot, allowing passage. Entering main control sector. Corak's notes on main control sector. Adventurer, steel yourself, for you have come far. You stand within a breath of final knowledge, but to tread the final way, there are things that the ancients will require of you. For those who seek further challenge, seek the altars whose mysteries are cautiously guarded. Altars. And yeah, we only have 3 things that we can still do. Yeah, because only the evil castle remains where we could give the artifacts to. And these things are infinite. Yeah. Alright. So, let me find the map for this place. The map. That's not it. Okay, so this is the main control sector. Alright, well, the cluebook doesn't really say much about this. And we are at the very top of it. The air is filled with the smell of ether and the flickering of colored lights, like horrible lightning. Down the corridor to the left, 2 robed figures battle among the plasm of magic so thick it hangs in the air like fog. It is Corak and Sheltem locked in mortal combat among the sparks of their supernatural clash. Sensing your presence, Corak looks away long enough to give Sheltem the chance to pass into a nearby transport tube. Cursing under his breath, Corak beckons you to follow before disappearing into the same transport tube. It's Sheltem. It's Sheltem. Will we finally get to deal with him after 2 games of allowing him to escape? Well, let's find out. But first, there are these guys. Jump right on them. Why do we deal so little damage, I wonder? For the power that we're supposed to be having right now, it's kind of strange. And there's a lever. A sign next to the lever reads, "Primary phaser batteries." Pull the lever. The primary phaser batteries are activated by levers protruding from the main control sector's metal floor. When pulled, the floor vibrates and a strange shrill fills the air. It is a thing of mystery that to this day has never been explained. Phasers, yes. Not too sure why these are here, though. ED. It's here, too. Alright, at least taking them down is fairly easy. And there are statues. Now, let's see. Monstrous statue of dark crystalline material. Step closer. Actually, first save. Barely visible through the glass exterior of the statue, lights wink and small mechanisms move and pulsate. Monstrous statues sang along the sector's walls, humming and vibrating from forces unknown to masters of might and magic. Tiny lights wink on and off within the statue's crystalline bodies like stars in a distant sky. I see more ED and... oh. Well, I don't really want to go there. Oh. Please implode. Please implode better. Okay, you should be able to do something with implosion. Right, Ring of Implosions. Do it. Okay, fine. Do it. Yes. Good job. Oh no, there are more of them. Oh dear. There are way more of them. Should just use the advice that Cora gave us and just go after them and leave these guys here for a bit. I don't know. Alright, please implode better. Thank you. Please still implode better. Oh dear. Okay, you need to get the Cutlass of Implosions. Because we cannot afford to lose anyone right now. Remove the Obsidian Saber, equip the Cutlass, use the Cutlass. Cast Implosion. Give the Cutlass, use the Cutlass. Oh, it wore off. Oh dear. Alright, let's hope this works. Yes, that worked. That worked very well. Phew, well, that was close, but everything worked out fine in the end. Ew. Shran is fairly low on hit points. Escape pod activated. Identified as firstborn. Escape pod activated. Identified as second son. Intruder infiltration code red initiated. Okay, looks like I'm in fact not supposed to be here, now that I'm looking at my clue book. Where did that one come from, then? I hope the Stoneheads didn't actually summon them. But in any case, let's go after Corak. There's something here. But I don't think I want to go here. I need to go here. The transport tube gives no indication of its destination. Enter the tube. Let's go inside this one, I guess. We'll save first. And let's help Corak.
Enter initialization sequence.
And how am I supposed to enter it? Like, just to enter the numbers?
Subject code rejected. Enter initialization sequence.
Okay, well, I should have looked into it first. Well, okay, 1 second. Okay, so first, the initialization sequence. 645231. 6, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now that I know it, I can actually get to the place. Also, these doors are quite strange looking.
Enter initialization sequence.
Alright. 6, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1.
Test subject code accepted. 6, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1. Recognize. Beginning message.
The grand experiment of the ancients, to use the technology of elemental manipulation to create a completely viable ecological and social microcosm. This microcosm was then to be transported to a distant biosphere, Terra, to supplant its indigenous ecosystem. The need was acknowledged for a central controlling unit capable of compensating for unexpected anomalies. File name Sheltem. Sheltem was created to be the overlord and guardian of Terra, the supreme law, but his conditioning was flawed. Seeing himself as the guardian of Terra, not of the ancients' colonization experiment, he rebelled against the invading army that was to be sent to his world. Sheltem was contained, but later escaped, determined to undermine the grand experiment. Corak. Learning from their earlier failure with Sheltem, the ancients created a new guardian named Corak. With his conditioning properly completed, the grand experiment was launched on its journey through the void. Corak's first duty was to eliminate the threat of Sheltem, then assume the role of guardian and overlord of the Terra colonization. New Hope. Unable to stop the colonization of Terra, Sheltem has succeeded in disturbing the balance between the three alignments of men, a balance Corak must work to regain upon his return to Terra. However, Sheltem sees this as only a minor compensation, and has set out to exact revenge by sabotaging other experiments the ancients have scattered throughout the void. Two escape capsules have disembarked from this vessel, the first occupied by Sheltem, the second by Corak. At Corak's request, a third has been prepared to follow their course for a rendezvous at whatever world Sheltem seeks to exact his revenge upon. Having proven yourself as an ultimate adventurer, Corak and the ancients ask your help in the adventures yet to come.
Message concluded.
Congratulations! Your final score is 1,016,411,104. Please send the score to the Ancients' headquarters, where you will be added to the Hall of Legends. New World Computing Incorporated, P.O. Box 4302, Hollywood, California, something something. Also, this is actually the original series Star Trek view screen, as you can see from the bottom there. Pretty cool. Alright, so we learned quite a bit about this whole thing, but I will have to analyze the wording a bit more and the other messages that we got, and I will present you the more coherent story about what we have just learned. But before that, we still have some things to do. Namely, we need to still get some information from the bridge of the spaceship. There's still also something here. Oh, hi there. Let's jump. Okay, there's nothing here, and there's nothing there. But yes, as you could see, that still Sheltem managed to actually avoid our chase. And even in this game, where we confront him on his very own world, we still did not manage to actually get to him in time. Oh no. Yeah, getting through all of those Terminators is going to be quite difficult. Let's try this again. Okay, that worked much better. And I will probably want to heal Shran at some point, because he might actually die from regular damage. Okay, so far this is clear. We'll still get quite a few Terminators here, I believe, but hopefully I can deal with them. It's too bad that two of them stand right next to each other there. I can't just lure one of them out. Alright. Terminators! Quite annoying! But this is still much better than having to repair all of their items. It's not undoable. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now There may be a lot more of them still in front here. And I am running fairly low on spell points and hit points. So I think I want to first check what number this is. This is 40, okay, easy to remember. So let's go back to Fountainhead, heal, and try and get somewhere further in there. Alright. We have everything back to where we were. So now we can just go back and continue our fight against the Terminators. Oh, really? This is 42? Oh, and Maze 40 is not within my reach. How about 39? Okay. How about 37? Actually, no, 38 would be probably the best. I think. No. I can only get here from outside, so the only thing I can do is to go to 5. Actually, it will be easier to just go to fire from over here. Yeah, backtracking is a bit difficult in this place. Right, cast protection from electricity. Cast Wizard Eye. Cast Ethereal Eyes. It's probably better at this point to just rest. But whatever. Oh, really? Where did they come from? Well, wherever they came from, I got rid of them. Probably was following me around then. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the rest of these guys. No. One week later, let's not misclick again like that, because that's really bad. I got rid of those two, so yeah. Oh. Were they actually the last ones? They were. Welp. My Magic 3, Isles of Terra. Designed and directed by John Van Canegum. Game designers, John Van Canegum, Ron Bollinger, Mark Caldwell. Eric Hyman, programmed by Mark Caldwell. Additional programming by Andrew Caldwell, Douglas Grounds, and Eric Hyman. Technical creative writing, Ron Bollinger. Art direction, Louis Johnson. Computer graphics, Louis Johnson, Bonita Long-Hemsath, Julia Olano. Sound by Todd Hendricks, pretty good. Manual illustrations by April Lee. Map and cover art, focus on design. Production, focus on design. Greg Malone. Playtesters, Benjamin Bent, Dave Hathaway, Paul Malone, Paul Ratner, Scott T. Smith, Alan Treschler, Ron Warto, Eric Newhouse, Richard Espy. Special playtester, Ronald Spitzer. Okay, so that was a credits head. Escape pod activated. Identified as firstborn. Escape pod activated. Identified as second son. Intruder infiltration code red initiated. Yeah, so firstborn was Sheltem, second son is obviously Corak. That's the same. Congratulations! Only Masters of Might and Magic possess the power to reach this terminal. Include the secret word KTAU when you register your score with Ancients to receive a special reward. Okay. Of course, we cannot register because, obviously, New World Computing no longer exists, but hey. So that was the last one here, okay. And this just says the same thing. So the only things left to do is go fight some more of these things. And of course go after the extra boss, but that will be for another time. So first I want to check what is here. Ow. Death and destruction, but also another head that doesn't actually say anything. And two more heads. One that doesn't say anything, and the other that doesn't say anything. Alright, so that was everything here, and the only things left are to pull the levers here and go through here. Well, let's go through here first. Pretty sure I cannot actually bash down this door. Yeah, so I need to etherealize. And I can't etherealize. I think in order to bash down this, I need to have 150 might. Which is something that is possible to get if we just wait a few years and get the might crystals. But otherwise, well, I don't think there's actually anything in there. Looking at the clue book... the clue book, where is it? Three stone oracles stand in the westernmost chamber of the main control sector, more heavily guarded than even the Dragon Lord's hordes of gold. Only the mightiest of adventurers shall ever know the secrets they possess, for the Terminators that guard the altars are unerring in their mission to destroy any living creature that attempts an approach. And there's nothing else here. Okay, well, let's pull the levers then, and then we'll call it an episode. Primary phaser batteries. Okay, so that was a phaser shot. Actually, it should have been like... Huh. So just adds sound effects outright. Just while walking here. Interesting. It's like... Something like that. Should have been that, but oh well. This works too. Wait, there's really nothing else here? Only that lever? Oh wait, no, there's still something down there. Right. Primary phaser batteries. Pull the lever. Aha. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. So there's still something there. The cluebook says, pulling the two levers marked torpedo launch control causes the floor to jolt beneath your feet and the lights to flicker. Find smoke and the aroma of a fireball's wake soon follow. So, gimmicks, basically. So I think I can live without it, although it would be interesting to see this. But yeah. So that was everything here, and the next time we'll go beat the extra boss. So, see y'all then. Later.